All right, hey, I'm back with the, this is the how to change a battery or how to access the battery because I'm not actually changing it. I just had this set up because I was doing a Maserati one, so I'm gonna do this one too. But this is on a Mercedes AMG version. So this is for, specifically this is for a GLC 63 AMG. So basically front has all the buttons, rear side has a little AMG logo, and then you'll notice that there's a button here. This button is depressible. It can go boom, boink. Yeah, so you see how the key's popping out already when I did that? I'm gonna put that back in so that it shows. In general, this should be flush if it's not pressed. So the button has a kind of like a two-part function. Pressing the button allows you to both release the key, so this is the top part of the physical key, but it also allows you to slide this black part away, which is something we're gonna do first. So something we're gonna do afterwards. What I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna press in that button here. I'll see if I can show you. I'm gonna press in the button and I'm going to pull the key out. And then you'll notice the button is flush again. Then what I'm gonna do is I'll just hold this down. I'll try to do it like this. I'm gonna press in the button this way, and I'm just gonna slide this black part away. So see how easy that is? It's just basically sliding away from us here. The only thing keeping this thing there is you get two, let me see if I can get that out of the way. So you have the two little tabs that are basically gonna slide back in there afterwards. So I'm gonna place this down this way, and now here we are again. So basically front of the key fob is here. I'm going to flip this towards me, and then this is where the tray is. So the tray is right in through here. So you don't need any tools on this one. This is why the AMG is pretty easy on this. Maserati kind of like wasn't as fun. This, I'm just going to pull this tray out. It's almost like a SIM card tray. I'm just going to slide it this way. What I like to do is, now that I know that it's out a little bit, I like to flip it over because flipping it over allows me to keep the battery part facing up. So, because sometimes if this is facing down and the tension isn't right, it'll fall on the floor, and then, hey, try to race the dog to try to pick that thing up. So the recycle your button batteries. Don't put mercury in the trash, right? So the way this would work is facing up is the negative side. It's kind of like the bumpy side. And then on these CR 2032s, the plus side is it's gonna be the shiny side. So if you forget after it's out, you'll be able to see it clearly on here. Let me hold it with my other hand so the lighting's better. You can see that it'll say the plus side, hey, plus side is down, negative side's up. That's a terrible logo depiction, but you know, hey, it's supposed to be universal. But hey, I'm putting this back in, pretend this is the new one here, basically just sliding it in. There's no real tension mount like the Maserati or anything like that. I'm gonna flip this key fob back over, and it's just gonna basically slide back in like this. I'm gonna slide it in like that. Boink, it's in. Yours might make a different noise. I'm always adding sound effects. Putting this part back together is as simple as just putting this up, like line it up there. I'm just gonna hold it, push it back, push down that way. Clicks, awesome. I'm gonna put the key back in. The key is gonna slide in this way. And then there you go, like that. So basically it's all back together, and then the key, the button's flush, so that means the key's locked in there, and that's how easy it is to do the AMG key fob battery.